I call the pizza place and I ask them, do you have Tempo Jr. for the Game Gear? And they say, what? What the fuck is this? So anyway, yeah, let's get on with the game here. Inner city performance. We're going to the inner city. Hey, yo, man, it's Tempo. Hey, what you been doing, homie? But anyway, yeah, it's Tempo Jr. for the Sega Game Gear. So here's my mini review of this game. Here we go. This is going to be the only thing of substance said in this entire video. So, Tempo was originally a 32X game, and then when they brought it to the Game Gear, they had to simplify it. And since it was part of the club's Sega lineup of games, they had to simplify it even further. So when you just have simplicity on top of simplicity, you'll find that there's hardly even a game left. And so this game's basically just lots of walking around in empty corridors. There's just nothing to interact with. You won't find a thing to chew. But yeah, from a game design perspective, don't try to make things too simple, or else you get to the point where there's just no game left to play. We're back where we started because I'm an idiot. You idiot. Slap. So, Tempo is a rad dude. He's got his cool wireless pink headphones and his big ass. See it flopping around as he jumps. Cause I guess he's supposed to be like a bug of some kind. The music notes that you can shoot are completely and utterly worthless, because they don't have the right range. You'll see that occasionally. You basically gotta be right up on the guy. See how they just kind of pitifully flop out of you? Pathetic. Did you ever see that meme of a Principal Skinner where the camera's pointing up at him and he says, pathetic? Speaking of The Simpsons, so apparently they've stopped making the DVDs due to, low sales of physical media, so I guess the DVD collection will only encompass part of the series. They won't have the complete DVD set. Now they're only going to have seasons 1 through 19 and nothing else. Forever incomplete. The bane of collectors everywhere. So yeah, this is the first Game Gear game ever in the history of Mongoose 1 Billion. That's supposed to be the end of the level, but I was supposed to pick up some shit first before the end of the level sign, I guess you could say, pops up, so we gotta go back. But anyway, yeah, history is being made here today. You're watching a video from a system that has never before appeared in 3 years of doing this. Crazy stuff. I don't really know a whole lot about the Game Gear, to be honest. A lot of it doesn't seem particularly interesting to me, but I mean, it's just on a Mega SG, so it's not like there's a huge financial loss involved in me buying these games. And what you'll find that when you get games the non-traditional way, your opinion of them becomes a lot softer because you've got nothing to lose. If the game sucks, you've lost nothing in the transaction. So well, just move on to the next one. So yeah, there were 3 Tempo games made ever. There was the 32X one, the one you're looking at right now, and then Super Tempo for the Sega Saturn. That one only came out in Japan, though. I think they could have done more with this series if they tried. So here's level 2. Fuck level 2. Let's just go to the balls. It's a clown. Clowns are scary if you're a big fat pussy. I've never met an adult who's actually scared of clowns. But really anyone who's scared of clowns for that matter. I think that's just something they made up for characters in TV shows. Like a sitcom premise of sorts. We're going to the carnival later, but so-and-so is scared of clowns. Just a lousy sitcom cliche. Well, it was kind of funny in that episode of Billy and Mandy once where Billy was afraid of clowns and he jumped out the window, and then moments later he walked back into the house. He was talking to his mom. He was like, "You wouldn't believe it. There were these scary clowns in the room, and holy crud, they're still here." And then there was the part where Grim picked him up and started shaking him and, "Stop being afraid of clowns. Stop it, you ninny. Stop being afraid of clowns." God damn, that show was so funny back then. People always complain, "I was born in the wrong generation." But me, I was born in the right generation. I was just old enough to appreciate Billy and Mandy as it was going on. Fantastic show. So there's the girl version of Tempo. I didn't point it out until she was off screen, but that's kind of cool, I guess. Female inclusion, diversity and all that. We might do a second episode of Tempo. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.